And that's your employee number? Can I see the back of it? You?
Just a minute.
Okay. How about you guys?
I don't have one.
He doesn't have.
We're with the sheriff's posse.
Sheriff's Posse. What's that?
It's a volunteer group.
Oh, okay.
They're vetted by the sheriff's department.
Okay. Can you turn that over, please? Oh, okay. Nothing there. Okay. Yeah. No,
No.
you're not going to violate my rights.
Well,
As you've taken notice of my signs under Title 18, Section 242, deprivation of rights under the code of law. Because there's more than one of you now, that becomes conspiracy, which is a felony.
Go for it.
Huh? Oh well. So, you do what you got to do. I'm standing my ground. God told me to do this. God gave us man dominion over the earth. In Genesis 1, 26 to 28. And I'm standing my ground. And you've been given notice.
Do you mind if I read your sign?
No, feel free. And when you do return, make sure you bring the trespass fee. And everything is backed up with what I just gave them by Supreme Court case law and codes. I'm also an American State National, and I'm a secured party creditor. I'm not a citizen. I'm not a resident.
So what are you again?
I'm a man, a natural man on the land
I get that.
under common law.
Mm-hmm.
These statutes, codes, and acts only apply to governmental employees, and I'm not one of them. And my status has been corrected, and I've given them notice of it. So, and it's $8,000 per person, payable in silver coinage. Trespass fee. I don't know whether you realize it or not, but now when you made that statement at the office that you would have to check with the county supervisors.
No, I don't need to check with the county supervisor.
Well, that's what you told me you would do, and you would do what they told you to do.
I said
Now you've just implicated them on this also.
I see. Okay. Well, as they represent the county, then I guess, we're all county. We all talk to each other.
Yeah. I tried to be nice and say we need to learn to coexist here. But I will not be bullied.
Okay. I hear you.
Okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
I've given you my all my paperwork. I would suggest reading that over clearly.
Okay. Well, we'll give it over to county council. They're the ones that handle that.
Yeah. Okay? Now that it's become 241 conspiracy, and that falls under RICO.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Just so you've been given fair notice.
Okay.
And I've served you notice.
All right.
So you guys have a wonderful day. I told you that I have a allodial land patent on this property. It's a treaty signed with the President of the United States back in 1883. Okay. And treaties are not meant to be broken. So, you do what you feel you got to do.
What law enforcement do you recognize? Just asking.
Sheriff. He's the only one. He's a constitutional sheriff. And I accepted his oath. Did you take an oath?
Yeah, I did.
I accept your oath. Did you take an oath? I accept your oath. And I've asked you, gentlemen, and I've accepted your oath. you go. To the Constitution. Uphold the Constitution of the United States of America.
So,
Okay. Well, what you're doing violates your oath.
not according to county council.
That's because you work for a private for-profit corporation, foreign owned. That's a fact. And I could prove it in court. In 1946, they did the Administrative Act. You might want to read that. It took all governments, states, counties, cities, even courthouses, and put them under incorporation with a Dun and Bradstreet number. And they're all subsidiaries of a foreign-owned District of Columbia corporation. So,
Interesting.
the fact. And I can prove it in a court of law.
Has anybody done that before?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Where was that at?
All over the United States.
No place in specific?
Well, it's
That
been,
could be researched, in other words?
yeah, you could just research it anywhere on the internet. Yeah. You
There's
know.
adjudicated court cases?
Oh, yeah. It's all in that paperwork that I handed him and I tried to give to you. I mean, you could have it so, for your own knowledge.
I have to do my own research. You know how that goes.
Well, no, I understand that, but this is a good guidance to go by. Oh, another thing my legal counsel also told me is that you guys need to prove ownership of this property.
I don't want to be rude. I don't need it. I'll look it up.
Okay.
You can trust me. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Keep that in our declaration supports.
What's that?
Keep that in our declaration supports. According to the county assessor.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've already done that.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to prove the ownership, see, because I have superior title to this with my allodial land patent. Which takes me out of jurisdiction. That's why I can do whatever I want on this piece of property. And I'm not required to pay property taxes or get building permits.
Is anybody?
Huh?
Is anybody?
Citizens are. Government employees are. The statute, codes, and acts only apply to the government, the corporate citizens, and I'm not one of them. So, this is where we stand.
Not a problem.
Ball's in your court. Okay. Any further action, and then I'll follow.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
Good?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you have a good day too. You roll down your window, please. I have a question. You are therefore commanded to enter and inspect the entire premises of the county Interior of multi-story resident structure. What would that be? And the lawful definition of resident, because the legal one is a tenant of a lord's land. So I've never seen a two-story tenant before. Okay. With that claim, that's why you have to show ownership.